Thanks. I wanted to circle back to a question that Admiral Kirby was asked about President Biden yesterday, now saying 27,000 Palestinians have died in the war in Gaza. That appeared to be numbers from the Gaza Health Ministry. Last fall, President Biden said he had, quote, no confidence in those figures because of the health ministry's ties to Hamas. Does President Biden and the White House now have confidence in the figures coming from the Gaza Health Ministry?
So the Admiral kind of went into this a couple of times with some of your colleagues about there's data out there that speaks to the lives lost, innocent lives lost, obviously, in Gaza, the Palestinian lives. And so we have said over and over, one is too many, and we mourn those lives. And we're going to continue to be really clear about that. And not only that, you hear us talk about the humanitarian pause. We want to make sure that happens. We want to make sure that moves forward. That's why you see Secretary Blinken was in the region recently. You hear that from the president. He just spoke to the Prime Minister Netanyahu just a day or so. And those conversations are about, and also obviously meeting with King Abdullah. All these conversations are about what can we do to make sure we do everything that we can, obviously, to get that humanitarian aid into Gaza and also get those hostages home. That's what we want to see. And that's why it's so important that also that national security supplemental got out of the Senate in a bipartisan way. And we need to get that moving as well, because that has important humanitarian assistance as well that the people in Gaza are going to need. And so, and also people in Israel are going to need as well, the really important humanitarian aid. So, I don't have anything to add to what the Admiral shared with all of you, but we mourn, certainly we mourn the lives lost in Gaza. And obviously we want to make sure that that doesn't happen, that doesn't continue to happen.
But it seems like there's been an evolution in terms of how the White House, how the administration is viewing the numbers being reported out of Gaza from the health ministry. I mean, is that fair to say?
Here's the thing. We know thousands of lives have been lost. We know that. We know that. And, we're going to speak to that when asked. We're going to say that is not okay. Right? We're going to say that is not okay. Obviously, we're also going to continue to say Israel has a right to defend itself. We're going to also have those conversations with the Israeli government on how to make sure that they make sure that they follow the international humanitarian law and that they protect civilian lives, innocent civilian lives. So those conversations are going to continue to happen. But we know thousands of lives have been lost.